Hi my YouTube family, how's it going? I hope you're all doing fantastically well. I'm going to get straight into the video as always. It is the 2nd of November, it's 11:45 in the morning and I wanted to come and let you know what's happening because we're losing this weight, remember. So on a few of my community posts, I spoke about how it's the end of the year. I'm going to use the rest of this year to put everything I've learned into practice and I'm going to finally lose this weight. So here we are, we're in November now. I went to a pod, guys. So what that is, it's like a wooden building. I kind of call it like a tent, but it's not a tent, obviously. So instead of camping, it's glamping. And I went there to find myself. And you know, sometimes you go away and it might be to a sunny location, you get on a plane, or you go to a 4 or 5 star hotel, luxury. I wanted to take a break, but at the same time, use that break wisely. I wanted some peace, I wanted some quiet, and I wanted time to really just reflect on a few things. And I managed to do that. I'll insert a clip here. Hi YouTube. It is the 29th of October. I hope you're doing well. Start of a new vlog. Guys, I'm in Cumbria. It's in England. Check the map. Never been here before. So you know in those movies when the people go, I just need a break, I'm going away for a while, I need to just think. Now, well, people probably say that in real life actually, but I've never gone away like to see if it helps with my mind or whatever. So the plan is to become my best self, to use this time, because I've got no internet, no television, to use this time to try and come back to who I know I really am. And then hopefully when I'm back home, I'm just going to be a new person, my mindset's going to be right, and I'm going to be able to go to the gym when I want to, fast when I want to, and just be the best me. So what you see here is the back of the pod. And this is the view. It's just so autumnal, it's just beautiful. Guys, this is where the new radia will be made. I'm telling you, I can feel it. We've got pumpkins. Just absolutely lovely. Loving all the colours. Right then, so this is the pod. Table and chairs. That's the front door. Let me step away a bit so you can see the full view. And then this is the hot tub, but I've got stuff in my hands so I cannot lift it, but I'm hoping it's still warm so I can get in there later. We went to get in there last night, but it was just too hot, we couldn't get in there. So calming, guys, honestly. It's minimalistic, it's like camping but inside, so it's glamping. Sink. These were on the bed, but I took them off to make the bed because you have to bring your own quilt. So I'm about to make the bed. Let's have a look in the bathroom. Again, looks nice and clean and fresh. Toilet, shower. Excuse the mess. Just arrived, so I wanted to do a quick little clip. Guys, look at the state of me. I'm in the pod and I'm in bed.
Well, why are you cold, man?
It's cold because we're in a pod in the middle of the forest.
Yeah, go outside, go for a walk. It's not cold outside.
But we just came in from a walk. So it was fantastic. I was able to communicate well with my partner about why fasting is important to me and what my plans are. You know, when you're at home, there's the television on, the football's on, the doors going, people are walking in and out, you've got the phone ringing. I just wanted some peace. I've been struggling to lose this weight, as you might know, you might not know. I've been struggling to lose this weight, not because losing the weight is difficult. For me, it's always been about being consistent and sticking to it and being disciplined. And so I really wanted to work on that. And so that's my plans for November. So the plan for me on a whole is I want to be my goal weight by the end of this year. By Christmas would be nice, right? But then I want to use November to lose a large amount of that, like to make a big dent. And so the plan for me is throughout November, I am doing a few 4-day fasts. I think only one 5-day fasts I think. And then the rest are 3-day fasts. The reason why there's some 4 or 5-day fasts is because, you know, if I've got an event or something, I'd rather extend a fast than to shorten it. And also that dent I just spoke about, I wanted to make a big dent in November. So what I'll be doing is recording what I'm breaking my fasts with. I'll be talking about my window, so how long I've ate for after I've broken a fast. I'll be recording my workouts in the gym, if I can, because sometimes it's difficult if I don't have somebody else with me in the gym, but I'll try my best to record my workouts. I'll be talking about how I'm doing, if I'm finding it difficult, if I've needed to break a fast for any reason. Because guys, I always talk about listen to your body. I'm not telling you to fast, it's what I do. But I always listen to my body. If I feel a bit too weak, I'm not talking about slight weakness or slight hunger. I know my body like how you should know your body. And I know when it's time for me to break a fast, if I'm pushing it too far. So I'll just be vlogging every aspect of this. I want to share it with you, and also I want something for me to look back on. I said in one of my previous videos that if somebody said, I'll pay for you to have liposuction or some kind of surgery, I would decline, because I want the fight. Although it's difficult and at times I feel really low, like why can't I just do this? I want the fight, guys. I'm here for the fight. So like I said, I'll be recording the whole thing. And it's exciting, but I'm also a little bit nervous. Let me be honest with you about something. A lot of the time when I think about losing this weight, that voice, you know, that voice, the bad voice, the voice that kind of gives you doubt, comes in and says, well, you've not been able to do it so far, so what makes you think you can do it now? And I try to ignore it and push it away, but it does come in sometimes. And yeah, like I said, I try to ignore it, because every time I decide to really go in and go hard, I'm more hungry. Not hungry, but you know, I want it more than the time before, I've noticed. And so I'm just going to give this my all. I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. That's important, because in the past, I've really put so much pressure on myself that I've ended up falling off. An example of pressure might be, I'm doing a water fast for 3 days and that's it, nothing else. But then I'll deprive myself of coffee, or let's say a Diet Coke. I've spoken about Diet Coke. I do think it's bad for us, but if I'm honest, sometimes to get me through a fast, I'll have a Diet Coke. And so those little things sometimes will push me through a fast. But if I'm really strict to the point where there's no wiggle room, I can end up just saying, forget this, it's too hard, and I'm on the road on the way to McDonald's before you know it. So I'm trying to just use everything I've learned in the past to make this time round a success. And like I said, I'll be vlogging the whole thing. So if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, so that you can be kept up to date with what's going on with me, and hopefully you'll be there when I lose. So I guess it's 50 pounds I've got to lose, wouldn't it? When I say it like that, watch me lose 50 pounds.